I'm having a hard time remembering the calculations for like gross income multiplier, MRF, etc.
So gross income multiplier, GIM. So basically, so for everybody who's listening, we are talking about this is property valuation unit, I believe, right? Where we are looking to find the property value of a property. So when it's an income producing property, then we have to look at the income that is produced by the property in order to come up with the value of the property. So the property that produces higher income will be worth more versus the property that produces lower income. So that's the reasoning behind it. GIM is for properties that are duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, so smaller income producing properties, multi-unit income producing properties. And MRF is for single unit properties. So let's say it's a house and we have one tenant in there. So that's what MRF will be for. So GIM is gross income multiplier, and then MRF is monthly rental factor. Okay. And then there's also another calculation for cap rate, which is pretty much the same, right? So think of it this way. GIM is income by value of the property. All three formulas are the same. Income divided by the value of the property for all of them. Cap rate, MRF, GIM, right? Now, the difference is what kind of income do you have? So here's a trick to remember it. So MRF is monthly rental factor, right? So first of all, I would remember it's income divided by value of the property. Okay, always income by value of the property. Now, what kind of income? If it's MRF, monthly rental factor, then we will use monthly income, monthly, right? So MRF would be monthly rental income divided by value of the property. Okay. So GIN and cap rate will be gross yearly income. So divided by
Okay.
the value of the property. So only time you're going to look at monthly income is for MRF, monthly rental factor, monthly
Okay.
income. For everything else, annual income divided by value of the property. So here's another trick just for attempting exams. You are allowed to request a piece of paper. Now, they will want that piece of paper back from you, so you're not taking questions away with you, but you can request a piece of paper and do a memory dump. I do that before every exam. If you have like formulas in your mind, things that you're trying to remember, I would go get a piece of paper as soon as the exam, like before I go into the exam, I'll say, can I please have a piece of paper and pen? They'll give it to you. And then you just do a memory dump. Everything that you're trying to remember, put it on a piece of paper. So now you don't have to worry about or stress about remembering that stuff, right? So it's out of your mind. Now you can focus on the questions. If you do need that, then you can refer to it, right? You have that in front of you. So it frees up your mind to focus on the questions on the exam. So just go do a memory dump. And so any kind of formulas, things that you're trying to memorize, just get them on a piece of paper first.